soon. It might be like,
The slides already say it too, where it's like we need a hearing in the education, finance, and education policy committees in both chambers.
Sometimes within like the youth community, it can be hard to hear from people from older generations making decisions for you on an issue that is so near and dear to you. So
youth kids at the Capitol Day today, is that why there's all those stages
Yep,
and
so
stuff?
the Minnesota Youth Council. And then speak.
and then I'm just talking about like the hearings that we need to have like by the 22nd.
I'm gonna run this.
General climate education is only telling half of the story. It's telling you the why, and it's not telling you what's going to happen to the people.
Materials around climate justice. So think about activities, think about videos, there's
also had a hearing on this bill in policy, in our education policy committee. It wasn't quite as exciting.
The climate justice education bill would require schools to implement a model program which would be focused on climate justice education. And we would give resources to educators to help them teach comprehensive climate justice education.
Their grades or the classrooms they're teaching. So my question overall is, how can...
Thank you. So with House File 2297/Senate File...
Or what class you think this climate curriculum would be best in?
Yeah, we are...
Yeah, I think the bill is pretty clear. We want all the aspects brought to the...
There's a reporting piece to this bill as well, so they have to,
I feel like we have that generational knowledge of each other and also this fear. Older generations haven't really had to live with this idea that they could die earlier because of climate change, right? We're now starting to see the real effects.
Advocating for is already created at Climate Generation. We have a free resource library. It's going to be talking about climate change's disproportionate effect on communities of color, poor communities, folks with disabilities, stories and using their experiences with that as well. I'm going to pass it to Libby to discuss.
And for me personally, I get a lot of hope from working with other young people and seeing that other people care about the same things and that, you know, we all kind of have each other's back working towards climate solutions. So yeah, I feel like these are really good opportunities to find like community and to have a sense of hope.
The meetings to create the curriculum. Okay, yeah. I think that requires more.
With a majority of yay and I don't think any no's, the motion does pass. Be sending a feedback letter. Thank you.
Please do.
Thank you so much for being here again.
Thank you all.